today I actually looked really nice for online school, but most of the time, I do not. I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And welcome back to Coco's World. Because we're all in another lockdown and we're all at home doing online school, I put together my top 10 online school hacks. So it's just a bunch of my tips and tricks just to make online school a bit more fun and enjoyable and less stressful. If you guys are new here today, make sure to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, turn on that post notification bell, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and let's go. So my first hack is to get a pillow chair. So basically whenever I do online school, I always feel I'm so hunched over, and at the end of the day my back actually kills me, and I'm having my mum massage my back for literally like an hour. It's so painful. So I thought, like, what's something that I can do to like make me sit up straight? So I tried to think about what I could do to make myself sit up. I tried like layering cushions behind my back, and I thought this is working, but there must be an actual thing. So I was like, what would it be called? So I just went on Amazon and I searched up pillow chair, and I saw these, and they're basically cushions or like pillows that you put behind you, and they have armrests and a phone pocket. And what it does, it just basically makes you sit up. Like, look at that, and it's so comfy. My second hack is to create a nice working environment. Personally, I cannot do online school with a messy bedroom. It just makes me feel like flustered and stressed and just like uncomfortable. So I really like to clean my room, you know, light a candle and turn on like some cute LED colour, and it just makes my room feel like really vibey and aesthetic and just low-key calming. And also, when you have your camera on, you don't want to have a messy background and everyone will be like, oh, she's not very messy. You want to have like a nice, clean, crisp room, like with plants and, you know, clean surfaces, just to make you look really put together, even if you shoved all the stuff underneath your wardrobe. My third hack is to also get yourself a table. So basically what I do with this is I just put it on my bed and I put my laptop on it. And basically, because when I didn't have this, I used to put my laptop on my bed, on my lap, and I'd basically find myself like doing this with my neck and looking down. And not only would my back be sore, my neck would also be sore because I was just looking down. So when you put your laptop up here, it just really corrects your posture and you're all nice and upright. And also you can put your legs through, and if you want to go on your phone, you can do it underneath the table without the teacher seeing. And it also puts you in a little bit of a more work mood because it makes you feel like you're kind of actually at a desk, so it makes you feel more productive. And this one's also got a little cup holder so I can put my drink in, stay hydrated. Hack number 4 is to start using Google Docs. So basically when I didn't use Google Docs, I used to use Microsoft Word, and this would be fine, but you know, you'd have to pay for a subscription and it can actually be quite expensive. So what Google Docs is, it's basically a free typing software, it's basically the same thing as Word, but in my opinion it's better because there are just so many more features and it just feels kind of more updated, if you know what I mean. Also, it's much easier to hand in work and assign work. And you'll notice that if your teachers put anything onto Google Classrooms, they're probably using Google Docs. And it also corrects your grammar. So if your sentences don't make sense, it corrects it to make sense. And also Google Docs automatically saves everything you type. So for example, I've been halfway through an essay on Word and my laptop has died and it has saved nothing. And I've had to go all over it from scratch, and it was so painful. I think I cried. So basically on Google Docs, whenever you type a word, it just saves it literally automatically and you don't need to do anything. So if your laptop dies, if anything happens, it's always saved and it's always there. So that's like such a relief. And also one of my favorite parts about it is, say you're doing like a group project or even just with a partner, you can share the Google Doc so both of you can work on it at the same time and you can see all the others typing. It's so cool. Hack number 5 is to get yourself a pair of blue light glasses. So I don't think many people know this, but when you're on your screens like a laptop, iPhone, iPad, it has this thing called blue light that goes into your eyes, and that's what makes your eyes become tired and what gives you headaches. So what the blue light glasses do is it literally stops the light, so it stops giving you headaches, your eyes don't feel sore, and because on online school you're staring at a screen for practically 6 hours a day, it can become really bad. So these are literally a lifesaver. And they also look very stylish too. I feel very sophisticated. Hack number 6 is to use voice note typing. You can do this on your phone on notes, and you can also do it on Google Docs, but basically it's when you don't have to type, you can just press a button and you can basically speak, and it translates everything into type for you. So say you want to do an essay but you just want to lie back and just say whatever like comes into your head, just put your laptop and then just click the button and you can just lie back and just say your essay, and you don't actually need to type anything. And actually what you can also do for this is say you're in an online class with one of your teachers and they say make notes, but you can't be bothered to make notes. Just get a separate device like your phone, put it on your laptop and then click it, and then whatever the teacher says will literally go onto your phone. And if it's Google Docs, you can then put it onto your laptop and you're fine. But when you do it, make sure you speak with good diction, be loud and clear, because most of the time mine's a bit gobbledygook. Hack number 7 is to get a camera cover. So it's a little sticker that you can put on your camera and it basically slides up and down. So say you want to have your camera off, you put it off, so like you can't see through it, and it's literally just like a black screen. So if your teachers say put your camera on, if you put your camera on but slide it down, it would literally just look like a black screen. You can be like, sorry miss, my camera's broken, there's nothing I can do. Do you want me to like leave and come back? And they'd be like, yes, and you can just leave. Just leave and not come back. Today I actually looked really nice for online school, but most of the time I do not. I look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. So if you just want to not be seen in the world, just turn it down. And some teachers have said to me, oh, it's okay, no one like cares what you look like, no one's judgmental here. And I'm like, I care. I have a reputation to uphold. Hack number 8 is to create a group chat with all your classes. So basically I've got a group chat for that's with my class, I've got one for my GCSE subjects because it's different classes, and this is basically just really, really useful. Like for example, I can't tell you like the countless amount of times I've asked on a group chat, guys, I can't find the Zoom link, can someone email it to me? And then instead of waiting for one person's response, there are like 20 people on the group chat. And like say you weren't paying attention and you phased out, you could be like, guys, what did she just say? I'm guilty of being asked a question in class and me being like, I don't know. And I've got a notification saying, Coco, the answer is blah, blah, blah. And I've been like, oh, that happened today. Just be careful what you write on the group chats, because some of your teachers can be annoying like mine and actually take your phones and check your group chat. Why can they do that? I don't know. I remember when this actually happened, they took someone's phone at my school and they were checking their group chats, and everyone was like, sorry, no, they're not taking my phone, they're gonna have to contact my parents. Everyone was so stressed out because we were like, I'm not getting in trouble. Obviously not me though, because I'm an angel. Hack number 9 is to use No Fear Shakespeare and Spark Notes. I've left all of my books at school in my locker because I thought we were coming back after Christmas and I didn't have any homework that needed my books. So when we never went back, all my books are just sadly waiting in my locker. And for example, I'm studying Macbeth now, and I didn't have my book, I didn't have the text to annotate or to even read it in class. And I was really stressing out, and then I found No Fear Shakespeare and Spark Notes. And basically what they have is summaries of like each act, each scene, each section, and my favourite part about it is not only can you see the whole text, on the other side of the page is a translation of it in modern English. So if you're like, wow, Macbeth is really lost it here, I have no idea what he means, you can just look at the translation and it will tell you what it means in modern English. It's so good. And like to write essays, you'll be like, wow, can't remember how tyranny is used in this scene. So you look and it just tells you, and it's so easy. I mean, I could have just bought another textbook, but I'm economizing. And the final hack is to stretch in between each of your lessons. So I have 10 minutes in between my classes, and I'm not sure if everyone has that, but I'm sure you have a couple of minutes between each class. And basically my back always hurts and my feet have like gone numb and my knees are all stiff from like being cross-legged. So I just stand up, you know, do a headstand. I like to do a headstand because it gets all the blood flowing up and down my body, and also it's a secret talent of mine that not many people know of. And also because at the end of the day, if you don't move, you will literally become the Tin Man. So you need to get, you know, your oils moving. Oil can. So guys, that was all my online school hacks, and I hope you'll find them useful. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Sashay away.